everyone, welcome back. New Year's is a very special holiday in Russia. In fact, it's probably the biggest holiday of the year. It's even more widely celebrated than Christmas. I know in the US, for example, Christmas is the big holiday and then New Year's is kind of what comes after when you're kind of really exhausted of like the whole holiday season that was before. But here it's a really big deal. Gifts get given on New Year's, you have a really big feast, you go out and party, you watch Putin's speech. And this is my first time experiencing it in Russia, which I think is very special because Russians really do take New Year's seriously. But before we get to the New Year's celebrations, I want to take you guys for a walk around the city center at night to give you guys a chance to see the absolutely beautiful Christmas lights that get put up this time of year. We'll go to Red Square and walk around a few other areas and get you guys a glimpse of those because they're just so stunning and they're not up for the entire year. I've heard that once these lights go away and like true Russian winter sets in, it'll be a lot grimmer. So let's appreciate these while we can. Let's go for a nice walk, guys. Bye. If you go anywhere in the city center of Moscow in December, you will see thousands of holiday decorations littering the streets. However, the closer it gets to New Year's, the more crowded it gets. I was shocked to see just how many people were in the city center on this day. It was so crowded that people were pushing each other at intersections, and the police were limiting how many could enter Red Square at a time. I recommend going earlier in the month, when there are fewer people on holiday. Hi everyone, I'm here in Red Square right now and I cannot believe how crowded it is at the moment. I've never seen it like this before and I can't even imagine how much more crowded it would be when the borders are fully open during Christmas time. I got a Christmas drink, the exact same one I got last time I came to the Christmas markets at Red Square, and as I was ordering it, like the lady was like, as usual, as Russians do, she said "Откуда вы?" and I said "Из Америки," and Russians are always like, yes, obviously, but where? So cheers and deuces to being obviously American in Moscow. Now that you guys have had the chance to see these absolutely amazing Christmas lights in the city center, let's go over to Dari's house and have a good old-fashioned Russian New Year's dinner and then go watch the fireworks. Hi everyone! So Moscow's gotten quite lucky tonight because it's actually quite a warm night compared to the rest of December. A couple weeks ago we were at -23, other weeks -17, and tonight it's so warm, it's only -3 outside, and the later it gets, it's gonna start snowing, so it's actually gonna start warming up. So yeah, I feel pretty comfortable wearing some lighter layers today. Of course, I'm not gonna go out wearing my sparkly dress and my tights because like it's still sub-zero temperatures, so I'm gonna go out like this to go get my stuff, and I'm probably gonna watch the fireworks dressed up like this as well. And yeah, talk to you later. Last thing I swear, my one goal for tonight is to finish my roll on this camera. I've had this for about a month now and I still have quite a few more photos to go. So that is my one goal for tonight. I want to finish up this roll, I want to get them developed, and I want to see how they turn out. Will I be able to do it? Wait and find out. Let's see.
I'm gonna try to cook some really famous Russian salads. Truth to be told, and a shame of me, I never cooked them in my life, so it's gonna be our first experience with Sophia, and I'm sure it's gonna be interesting. So let's get it started. Okay, for good. Вареная картошка. Вареная means boiled potato. That's why I wanted to translate it.
For our New Year's meal, me and Dari made Olivier, which is made with eggs, peas, ham, mayo, and a few other ingredients. To be completely honest, it wasn't really a big hit with either of us. We also made Russian crab salad, which was much nicer. I'll be including recipes below for both of these in case you want to try them out. We also had some chicken, caviar, and mashed potatoes. With our dinner, and now we're on the elevator down to go to the city center. We're not going to Red Square because it's closed, but we're going to be going to a park right next to it instead, so hopefully we'll be able to see some nice fireworks from there and finish off our evening with some nice fireworks. Walking to, what's the park called we're going to?
Зарядье.
We're going to Зарядье Park, or Park Зарядье, and we're going to hopefully find a spot to watch the fireworks, but there are an incredible number of people here. We are really fighting against the masses to get a spot to watch these fireworks, and it's so incredibly loud. Maybe you can hear the chaos in the background behind me and just see all around me. A lot is going on right now, so hopefully we'll see something.
And Sophia is really positive because 4 years ago when I was celebrating New Year's on the Red Square, there was no fireworks.
Let's hope that doesn't happen this
year.
Yeah,
I hope it's not gonna be one.
I think as positive as I am, I think I would shed a few tears. So, chaotic little update. The park we were planning on going to was also closed, but we parked up at a really nice spot along the river. You can see the river's frozen behind me. We were yesterday planning on maybe doing a river cruise on the river, and I'm really glad that did not end up panning out because look at the river behind me. It's completely frozen. Well, not completely, but it's quite frozen, so there's no way there's going to be any boats cruising along as we watch the fireworks. So everything worked out. It's not too cold outside. Only -3. It's snowing a little bit. It's like the kind of wet snow that's really unpleasant, but also since it's so warm, it's not bad at all. And the atmosphere is good. Let's go.
So Rio Russian, right? Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay, so it's about 15 minutes after the fireworks and it's just started snowing incredibly heavily, and it's so fortunate this has happened now because if it happened any earlier, the fireworks could have been cancelled altogether. So this is a great start to the new year actually. Super lucky already. I think this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, good sign.
Good sign.